Rushdi Siddiqui was born September 26, 1964 in Lucknow, India, to Dr. Ahmed M. Siddiqui and Rabia Siddiqui. He grew up in Lucknow, Brooklyn, Queens, and Long Island, along with his two siblings, Faizi and Saadi. Growing up, Rushdi neither understood finance nor liked it. As a matter of fact, he did not receive an allowance and was not allowed to work. Instead, Rushdi was to focus on his education. He attended Hewlett High School in Long Island, received his BS from NYU in 1986, earned an MBA from Baruch College in 1988, and a JD degree from Albany Law School in 1991. Rushdi Siddiqui married Asma Nabi in 1991. They have two children. Their son Sami is 15 and daughter Sana is 12.
Rushdi Siddiqui, I know him from the time he graduated from law school about 20 years ago or so. And I've seen Rushdi Siddiqui flourish and make significant contributions. One of the most important contributions was taking the Dow Jones Islamic Index from just an idea into Dow Jones, and he became the person who made the Dow Jones Islamic Index an important factor, not only in America but throughout the world.
What is Islamic finance?
Simply put, if you look at it as a table, it has three legs. One leg is the investing, savings deployed into the second leg is financing, and the third leg is insurance. So that's one level of demystification. Second level is on the financing, it's asset-backed, asset-based. On the investing, it's basically SRI, and the takaful is mutual cooperation.
His career thus far includes business development for Welch Technologies and Klein Moss Shire, marketing officer for Mashreq Bank, global director of Islamic indexes for Dow Jones Indexes, and is currently global head of Islamic Finance in OIC Countries at Thomson Reuters.
The reason for going into this space was basically credibility. If a Western institution involved in indexing creates, maintains, and disseminates Islamic equity indexes from Dow Jones that raise the profile of the industry, that raise the profile of Islamic asset management, and it basically brought the world's attention to what this screening is. So I'm extremely proud of Dow Jones, I'm extremely proud of my time there, but we have to keep moving. Today I talked about Sharia compliant indexes, tomorrow we have to think about Sharia based indexes.
Rushdi Siddiqui wants to demystify or break down Islamic finance so that it is understandable to the average Muslim on the street and to educate non-Muslims about what it is not. He wants to make Islamic finance more about the end products and less about the process.
Islamic finance is $1 trillion. The global economy, I think, is $64 trillion. The conventional finance has been around for centuries. Islamic finance has been around for 40 years. So what is something this small and this young going to give to something that's around centuries and 64 times bigger? It may provide suggestions. And that's how we have to work on this small steps at a time, instead of saying here's a broad-based solution, have an Islamic economy and khalas, it's over. But if you have an Islamic economy, where do we have an Islamic economy in the Muslim countries? We don't.
Rushdi's accomplishments include launch of the world's first Islamic Equity Index, launch of the world's first Islamic Sustainability Index, launch of the world's first Sukuk Index, assisted with the launch of the world's first Hindu Index, launch of the world's first multi-asset global asset platform, launch of the world's first Halal Food Index, launch of the world's first Islamic Interbank Benchmark Index, an alternative to LIBOR, and assisted with the launch of the world's first Islamic ETFs.
What we've done and what my mandate is, two parts. One is we want to basically bring the industry forward. It took 40 years to get to $1 trillion. We want to assist, contribute, and possibly lead in moving it to 2.0 or $2 trillion. How we're going to get there is by transactions, by reducing the information search cost, by bringing the Islamic finance world together by way of connectivity. If we can do all those things, then that is going to be our contribution to Islamic finance.